Hello everyone, this is Chivalry, and today we are playing Chivalry Medieval Warfare. And on this fine day we are going to be talking about a somewhat unfine topic. So, what I'm going to be generally talking about is the many things that Torn Banner has yet to fix and do with this game. And this video was I was prompted to make this video by a message I got on YouTube a couple days ago by someone named Brant Stites. And, sorry if you didn't want me to say your name, but no, it's out there. And he asked if, why am I at a house? He asked that I spread the word of Torn Banner not doing some things that they said they would do. And I'll get to those things. But first of all, I just want to go over a couple general things. Torn Banner made this game that I love oh so much that I'm about to get utterly fucked in. Yes, I'm about to get utterly fucked in. Yeah, and I love it so much. I paid them money, I pay them more money every time I buy them a skin. Buy a skin from them. And I love them for that. However, they are not without their flaws. Since the game's inception, it has been plagued by many, many bugs and many problems. A lot of which Torn Banner has solved, but thanks to the somewhat shitty way the game was developed, so I've been told by clanmates and other competitive people, it has some very inherent issues, and these keep Torn Banner from fixing a lot of their bugs and glitches and whatnot. Some of the things that are still in the game, even after it's been out for so long, are kick hitboxes, which are still utterly broken to this day. That one worked. That one worked. Whoops. Let's see if we can find one that doesn't work. That one works. Usually they don't work if they're on a higher elevation, but yeah. They're broken some of the time. The basic character hitboxes I'm sometimes having problems with. Desync. There are a lot of problems that have been in the game since its inception, but we still love the game, we play the hell out of it, and it's okay. It's playable, right? A bit like CSGO. CSGO has a lot of sort of mild problems that don't affect the gameplay too much to completely screw up a competitive scene or game, but to where they're kind of mild annoyances. But this is where it gets kind of ugly. You see, Torn Banner released Mac, Linux, and console versions of the game a couple months ago. Good couple months ago. I think within the last 6 months or so, they did that. And that's fantastic. The more this game proliferates, the better it is. The more people can play it, the more support Torn Banner gets. And yada yada yada, they eventually make new games, which I will surely try at some point. However, the state that they released this game in on the consoles and on Mac and Linux was, to my knowledge, abysmal. The message I got from Brant talks about several glitches and errors that he, who is playing on a Mac, experiences on a daily basis when he plays this game. He actually has the game for PS3, and it works decently well, but he also says there are many problems associated with that in and of itself. And I also have another friend who plays this game on Linux, and he has a lot of problems with the game also. Play with him intermittently, and I'm surprised I didn't make this video earlier based on his feedback, but Brant's comment to me prompted this. And the whole point of this video is not to tarnish Torn Banner's name. Oh no, if it is tarnished, it has been tarnished by their own hand, not by me. I love their games, I love them, what they do, they make games. However, they really need to change their design philosophies. Also, the fact, I need to bring this up, if I'm on a rant, I need to bring this up. The fact that they released Chivalry, and a mere 2 years, maybe 2.5 years later, they completely drop support for the game, I believe beyond game-breaking technical support, is just irrevocably insane for a game developer to do. They release a game, then 2 years down the line they say, oh, yeah, you have fun with that broken game. Someone's getting kicked. You have fun with that broken game. Now, Chivalry is by no means a broken game. As you can see, perfectly functional. Absolutely functional game. Nothing wrong with this picture. This is an extreme example. The server's crashing or something's happening. But you get the idea. Anyone who's played this game has noticed just small issues with it. Finally, we're back. As have I. When you play this game as long as I have, almost 800 hours, you will notice some things. Namely, some shitty animations, bad balance in certain aspects. The balance has been dealt with for the most part. And the like. Just things like that. They pile up and they just chip away at your patience. And the competitive scene has a lot more patience because they play this game religiously. And I love this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time, as I've probably stated to a lot of you. But to simply drop it in the state it's in, with things still left unfinished, is it's not a good way to leave a game. I mean, I understand revenue's revenue, but this game's probably making you guys a lot of money. That's just me. I don't know what their situation is completely, but that's me. This was meant to be a short video. I'm not going to drone on too long. I don't want to rant very long. I don't like rants. I just wanted to shed some light on the topic of Torn Banner and how they're leaving their game in a lot of states. The Linux and Mac version are utterly broken, according to my two sources right now. But even those two people, they're valuable customers. Okay, you should be respecting them. And the console versions are apparently also quite broken. For those of you who have no issues, hey, great. Play the game, have fun with it. Go for it. But those of you who are having issues, you know, let your voice be heard in the comments. Everyone's voice counts, and I'm sure someone in Torn Banner probably watches my videos. I mean, that might be a little egotistical to say, but you know what I mean. Let your voice be heard, if only to me and your peers. So at that, I'm going to end this little rant thing. Thank you, Brant, for bringing this to my ears and for getting me to make a video on it. I do hope Torn Banner changes their outlook for this game on the various platforms. I hope they give it some support. I know they have a limited team, but they should put some more effort into the games they've already released. It gives them a very bad track record if they try to release another game. I'll have to think twice about buying it if I really am on the edge about it, because I don't know if they're going to support it 2 years down the line. Just food for thought. Thank you guys for watching. I know this isn't my normal video, but I hope you guys took something from it. Again, let your thoughts be known in the comments, whether your game works or not, what you think of Torn Banner's policies. Something I forgot to mention, I'm sorry, let me just say it here and now. I like the fact that they're throwing cosmetics in the game here and there, but they should be focusing a lot more on the technical aspect rather than cosmetics. The last couple updates have been wholly cosmetics, and it's getting a bit off-putting for those of us that have played the game for so long to see only cosmetic updates. Anyway, that is all, ladies and gentlemen. Like, favorite, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, if you took something out of it. And, as always, have a grand day. And I shall see you, kind people, next time. Fucking shields, just die. No. No. Hey there. Hey. How's it going? Ow. How's it going? How's it going? Sorry. Cat got your head? Cat got your... What do you want? Bye, guys!